Greetings on our YouTube Africa Bridge program TV series. Today we are going to present a poem which is also a tribute to our brothers and sisters who took the back way. They suffered, and others amongst them died. And the motive of their journey is nothing other than searching for what we call greener pastures back home, in quotes. And definitely these greener pastures they are searching for are in places where even the settlers' cattle cannot graze anymore. Well, knowing very well that they are motivated by aims and objectives to go abroad, work hard, because home has turned to a stigma, a jinx, and a curse for them. To that effect, we won't blame or we won't castigate the ones who took the back way. Instead, we will feel it with them, because this could have been myself if the environment that is prevailing in Africa today was halted while some of us were growing. We might not have reached this place today. This is exactly why fighters like Ken Saro-Wiwa died for the Ogoni tribe. And this is exactly why others died while protecting the natural resources of Africa, protecting our flora and our fauna, which when combined is why today we say Africa has 30% of the world mineral resources and the other resources buried within. Therefore, if anybody is searching for the meaning of the word paradox, if you review Africa's condition and what is embedded in Africa and its history, then you will definitely come to understand why Africa's case is paradoxical. It is definitely not a lost cause, because Africa has all it takes to overtake other parts of the world that started moving way before. Because we have the natural resources, all we lack now is effective services, commitment, being guided by responsible leadership. Now here is the poem, Shores of No Return. Silhouettes of fear in aims and objectives. Mowing in hope is so easy but so tricky. Hope promises, but hope isn't practical. Living with sheets in the hands of the hopeful. Harvesting imagination in El Dorado. In this deep blue sea, darkness is the only shield between life and fear. Up above the sky, stars keep twinkling. Cirrus clouds as light as feathers floating in the air. Yes, it's drizzling. Canine teeth chiseling fear in despair. Torso resisting pain like a Taurus. Scratches on a yacht. Souls loathing the boat. What a sailing coffin. Catching shadows with eyesight. Silhouettes of fear playing Russian roulettes with our souls, breath hanging on the strings of illusions. Yes, we refuse to be abandoned by aims and objectives, as we want Papa and Mama to enjoy the fruits of our labor. They deserve to be served. We have chosen to die for them, not us. Yes, we refuse to be ushered through the fields of hope by shame. Yet hope is not a chart. It is not a map. It sometimes turns to a fat image feeding on wishes. It is also a dream hanging in the horizon of desires and wishes. In this darkness we whisper, we whistle, we shiver. Wild waves roaring and craving for human remains. We deny, but death has already injected its venom into our blood veins. See me, you the sea of fear. You, my sister. You, my brother. When will it end? History, where is the curse pasted? Where is the jinx hanging? Why does that stigma remain like a scar on Mama Africa? How many more shall die? Yes, we concur. Home is not Rome, but Rome too was not built in a day. Who is building home? African children sobbing and running, crying and trying, searching for greener pastures where the settlers' cattle can no longer graze. Spain soaked in the rain of a roaring storm of separation. African children are still standing gaping at the horizon. Italy says, eat a little. All kettles are empty. No more food for those walking on foot from Djerba, from Timbuktu, from Agadez, and from our hinterland. Shooting in the air of despair. Killing in the fields of uncertainty. History, why? Why history? You are so harsh to the African child. At Gore Island, slavery roared near the door of no return. At Lampadusa, modernity rumbling near the shores of no return. African child, curse not the continent, light a candle of resistance. Home must be handed over to you as the heirs. Who is destroying home? Post-colonial mosquitoes, political pests, tyrants sipping from the gourds filled with the beer of power. You are the curse. You are the stigma. You are the jinx. Change is a constant guarantee. Aren't we learning and yearning in constant pain? Home like Rome cannot be built in a day. When will we begin building home? Poem dedicated to our brothers who took the back way and suffered or died. All rights reserved by author, being my humble self, Essa Bokarr C., originally from the Republic of the Gambia, West Africa. Thank you.